Watch this video to learn how to play Grumpy Old Troll from the Level 1 Piano Adventures lesson book. We are in Piano Adventures Level 1 lesson book, and today we are looking at the Grumpy Old Troll. Let's talk a little bit about the structure of the song before we begin. First of all, if you look at the notes here, you see that the bottom note in the right hand is a C, and it is the same in the left hand. We are going to have a C on the bottom. We know that because our thumb is going to be on G. So that means that we are in the C 5-finger scale position for this. The time signature on this song is 4/4. That means we're going to have 4 beats in every measure. That's what the top number tells us. And the bottom number tells us that the quarter note gets 1 beat. Looking at the tempo marking, it tells us that this song is poking along, and that gives us an idea of how the song should feel. So this song is straightforward. Otherwise, we play line 1 to line 4 all the way through, no repeats of any sections. We are going to learn this line by line. Each line we're going to look first at the notes, then we will look at the phrasing, which are the staccatos and the legatos and other such markings, and then we will look at the dynamics, beginning with line number 1. So with my hands in C position, I notice that I start with my 4th finger in my right hand on F. I go F, C, D. And then I see a 4th down there in the bottom because that is what a 4th looks like. A line and a space, not squished up together like a 2nd. So I'm going to play those. And then I repeat it. Then we start the same way, but go all the way up a 4th to G, and then every step down. Try playing this line with me. This time we are focusing on playing the correct notes. 1, 2, ready, go. F, C, D, F, C, D, F, C, D, G, F, E, D, C. Great. We're going to play it again, and this time we are focusing on the phrasing. These are the staccatos and the legatos. Now, I notice that it's short, short, hold with a short left. And then we repeat that. Short, short, and then legato. So everything here at the end needs to be smooth and connected. So paying attention to all of that, let's make our staccatos nice and crisp, and we're going to play at that slow speed so that we're able to play all of our staccatos and our legatos this first time. 1, 2, ready, go. Short, short, long, short, 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 long, short, 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 legato. All of these connect now. Great. Now for this third time on the first line, we're going to focus on the dynamics, and I see a big F for a forte mark on this line and nothing else. So we are going to play the whole thing forte. 1, 2, ready, begin. Great. Let's move on to line 2. As always, pause and continue to work on it or revisit it when you practice tomorrow if you need more work on line 1. In line 2, focusing on notes first, I see that I start with my left hand thumb, and then in my right hand it looks like a 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 4th finger, 5th, Let's play this line together. So we're focusing on correct notes. That is both playing them in the right place, and I am lumping rhythm together in that. So that means that we're looking at where our rest beats are and looking at when we should play longer versus shorter notes. Okay, beginning in measure 5 with this G. 1, 2, ready, go. Second, third, fourth, rest. Second, third, fourth. Fifth, fourth, third, second. Great. Now let's play this line again and let's focus on the phrasing markings. So we're looking at legatos and staccatos at this point. In the left hand, I do see some things that look like slur marks, but I notice that they are connecting two of the same note. So that's actually not a slur, it's a tie because it's the same note. And same with this one, it's connecting two Ds, so that's a tie. So that means that we just hold that note for a long time, hold this note for a long time. However, in the right hand, I do notice staccato markings on almost every note. I do need to play these longer because they are half notes at the end. Okay, so focusing on those things. 1, 2, measure 5, and go. Hold. Short, short, short. Short, short, short. Hold. Short, short, short. Long, long. Great. We're going to play this line one more time, and now we are focusing on the dynamics. There are very interesting dynamics in this line. Our left hand and our right hand are not doing the same thing. The left hand is going to play forte, everything forte in the left hand, and the right hand is going to play piano, everything piano in the right hand. That's a big contrast. So we want really loud left hand and really quiet right hand. And remember, to play quiet staccatos, you need to stay very close to the keys. So you don't want to go like this or go up because that will make louder noise. We want to stay right on top of the keys, barely moving, but making sure that it's still a short sound. Okay, let's play this line one last time, focusing on those things. 1, 2, ready, forte, piano. Forte, piano. Great. If you would like to pause and continue to practice this, you can. You can also revisit it the next time you are practicing this song. We are now moving on to line 3. Line 3 is very similar to line 1. There's only one difference, and that is at the notes at the end. So when we get to the end, instead of going down to C, we go back up to E. Other than that, it's all the same. So we're going to go ahead and start our playthroughs. This first one, we are focusing on playing the correct notes. 1, 2, measure 9, and go. Back up to E. Great. We're going to play it again. This time we're focusing on those phrasing marks. So the staccatos and the legatos, and they are not different than they were in the first line. So we're going to just jump into playing it. 1, 2, ready, go. Short, short, hold, short, 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 hold, short, 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 connect it. Great. We're going to play this line one more time, this time focusing on dynamics. And just like the first line, I see an F for forte. This whole line is loud. 1, 2, here we go. Back Great. We are now going to look at the last line, and as we begin, I am going to shift my camera. Okay, I have moved my camera to the side because we are going to be going down to the bottom of the keyboard with this line. So this line begins with playing a C, and you'll notice that there are a lot of ties tying together many C's. And that means that we hold this note very long. We are going to hold it for 16 beats. So the whole time other things are happening in this line up until the very last note, that right hand stays down. In the left hand, we play second, third, fourth, rest, second, third, fourth, rest, 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 rest. Then it's C, F, D, all the way at the bottom of the piano. So let's try that together, focusing on correct notes and rhythms. 1, 2, measure 13, go. C, second, third, fourth, rest, second, third, fourth, rest, 2, 3, 4, all the way at the bottom on C, F, and D. Great. Let's play it again, and this time let's focus on the phrasing. The phrasing is similar to line 2. So in the right hand, we just have one very long connected note. In the left hand, it is completely detached, every single note. 1, 2, ready, go. Short, 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 short. Great. We're going to play this line just one more time. This time we are focusing on the dynamics. Your right hand is going to be very loud. It's still forte from the line before. And your left hand is going to be very quiet, including the last notes. Okay, 1, 2, ready, forte, piano. Don't forget to keep it quiet down here. Great. All we need to do now is combine the whole song. So I'm going to move I'm going to leave my camera right where it is. I'm going to leave my camera right where it is, and we are going to play the whole piece here. 1, 2, from the beginning, go. That's everything that you need to know to practice and perfect Grumpy Old Troll. Here is your practice plan for Grumpy Old Troll. You should play Grumpy Old Troll for about 5 minutes a day. At first, practice by individual lines. When you feel that you are very good at that, practice in sections, 1/2 at a time. When you feel you are very good at that, practice the piece as a whole. Here are the focus points you should use when you are doing your practice. Focus first on correct notes, then on correct rhythm, then on correct dynamics, and finally on correct phrasing. Great job! You have reached the end of this video. Good luck mastering this song.